Well, hello everybody, it is MSATLAD and today I'm here with another League of Legends video, and this video is going to be me trying to deal with Mordekaiser, and I am quite unsure on how to deal with this because I'm just back from vacation and I don't know how exactly I'm supposed to deal with him. Now I'm thinking I might want to get this new magic mantle as soon as the minions spawn, to get like, how much magic resist do I get? I get all the way to 67, which is quite a bigger deal in terms of resistance. So yeah, from 29% to 40, that's a pretty big amount. So I'm gonna wait for the time that it takes for me to get the potion here, and then I'm gonna start running and get to my turret. So yeah, we're talking about new Garen. I haven't played much new Garen. I just came back and I will be off for a few more days in a little bit. So like, I'm trying to figure this out. But there are not too many differences between the old Garen and the new Garen. I mean, in terms of build and roll, there are new items and all that stuff. We're gonna cover all that throughout the game. But you know, we're dealing with AP here, so unfortunately, we're going to, and I'm actually going to do something a little smarter. I'm gonna go with a ruby crystal for the, because I'm not sure if there's like Yasuo or Mordekaiser. Now I know he has teleport, but some people take teleport for reasons I will never fully understand. But you know, I wanna be covered just in case. After all, I'm gonna get passively my magic resist increased by the new W, which grants magic resist and armor based on the amount of farm you get. Like every time you kill a unit, you get extra magic resist and armor. And you know, then there's the nerf to the silence. I'm not going to go over the differences because you can read those in my guide, and besides, you can just you know, you can just figure them out on your own. Like, I'm not here to give you stats at this time. This is just, you know, video showing off the new Garen and that kind of stuff. And I believe this guy's gonna be able to zone me relatively effectively because he looks pretty strong. Damn it. Trying to get through his fucking shield. It's good that like he gets squishy with his base health, like his base stats are pretty squishy, so to say, and you know, it's a pretty big positive right there. But still, I am pretty afraid of this guy because he deals lots of damage and he gets tanky due to his freaking damn passive that I always hated. I hated that before, and Yasuo gets the first blood, so it's probably gonna turn into the villain in just a little bit. Give me that. Okay, so well, Judgment at level 1, I don't really like it because he spins so insanely slow and deal a very low amount of damage. But, you know, and this is what we got, so we gotta deal with it. He has out of sustain, so I should probably like force an engagement here, especially because we have the same amount of minions, so it actually deals a lot of damage. Okay, let's start stacking up with some magic resistant armor, like that. We're using one of our health pots. He's out, so like, provided I manage to get some good trades going on, I might be able to kill this guy. Just like that. Here comes Ghost. He hits me with that, but... and I get a kill. Alright, that's a pretty nice double kill. I don't know why I got blocked here, but things went right, so I'm not gonna complain. This was actually quite funny, like for real, but whatever, okay. Gonna get a Spectre Scowl, lots of magic resist, more health pots, a ward, because I don't want to be ganked. And we can move back to lane. Now we spin 6 times, because like every 3 levels, so like level 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, you spin 1 more time and deal extra damage, of course. So like, as you can see now, we spin at the normal speed. And this is pretty good. Like, it's just, for now, it's just pretty much the same thing as normal Garen, except we gotta really focus on farm and killing units because we need more passive stats. But I should be able to get this guy, because once you get through his shield, it's he's quite squishy. I'm not gonna lie, he's quite squishy without his shield, and I like that. Makes my work a lot easier, especially considering now I got, you know, my true damage due to red buff, so I'm gonna get rid of this freaking minion or he's gonna push too hard. Alright, just like that. We got level 5. Feels like he's AFK. Well, whatever. He's back now. He could have been AFK, but he's back now. Okay, so Skarner dies again. This guy's clearly trying him out. Even though I don't believe he's free. I'm not sure. Let's get this guy, or this is gonna push too much. It's like I can't freeze, but I don't want to take too much damage because this guy's got pretty high damage. I mean, I don't know he has, but I don't know if he does. But like, I would believe that considering he has lower tanky statistics, I guess his offensive stats are better now. So like, I wouldn't risk. And he's got that friggin' cone move. It's basically ranged, like not exactly ranged, but basically. Okay, I'm forced to do this way. Okay, and we also managed to kind of keep a few minions. Let's try grabbing this farm. Okay, we got that. We have a pretty decent advantage, like overall. The only kill they got is from Yasuo, which means I'm probably gonna need to go gank him. No, Leona? What? Oh yeah, right, because it's the most recent. Because like the villain system works based on who's gotten the recent kills, not like the most kills or the guy with the most damage. It's not, and now it's probably gonna revert back to Yasuo considering he has 2 kills. No, that's bad. I don't have flash. If I had flash, I would probably go gank mid lane and get the easy kill. But without flash, it's impossible for me to do it. I'm actually kind of letting him do his thing, but I think I'm gonna engage on him hard in a little bit. I just need him to overextend a little bit, just a bit, because he's really playing it defensively. It's like he's afraid of me. So yeah, definitely the Juggernaut update definitely favored Garen in this sense. Even though now he gets percentage max health damage on his ult, so you know, I gotta be careful. Lucky for me, I have purchased the ward, so we're covered. Important stuff there. Sound of that mace is just brilliant. I should like rush level 7, because that way I get an extra spin. Okay, so now I'm gonna spin 7 times, and that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna spin 7 times for a lot of damage, and I'm probably gonna go gank the mid lane. I don't know. It's like I see Lee Sin's getting there. I'm gonna wait for the next creep wave. I'm gonna push it and then gank the mid lane if they don't manage to do it on their own. This guy's still here, and he took so much damage. This guy's probably like at the very beginner, kind of a beginner. Like, I don't know how he took so much damage, but it wasn't me. Well, maybe it was, but like, I don't know. It's mostly building, like blindly building AP in the desperate try. You see, you spin faster in the desperate try to, you know, deal damage, but he won't because I'm gonna build the defenses. So anyway, what you guys can see is that the early game is a little slower. Like Garen's early game's power has been reduced, also due to the fact that Judgment deals less damage to. Oh well, he's gonna probably teleport. Okay, I'm gonna go mid lane now. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so basically, and they got vision here. Crap, stupid Skarner. So like, the fact that Judgment deals less damage if you're hitting more than one enemy is a big deal, unfortunately. So we have our true damage. Come on, ult me. Okay, he didn't do that. Okay, so I practically just wasted my time. Unless I can camp, which I can, because Mordekaiser is gone. No, he's back to top. I should probably go. Nope. No flash for you. Skarner captured this again. Okay, they can close me in a sandwich right now, and I can't capture it at this time. This guy's playing weird. Okay, because TF is going bottom lane, I can only just get this going and then back off, because they are 2 and I'm 1, and I don't want to really take too much damage. It's probably gonna take a while before Skarner can capture it again, so I'm gonna go grab the farm top. I'm having a pretty good tactic, man, but no, just no. Dude, stop it. If you want to enter a basic attack fight with me, oh, Skarner. There goes a ghost again. Ah, shit. Here, I'm cursed. I'm so cursed. Do I get a kill for this? Yes. Here we go, that's the 4th kill. Who's the villain now? I can't see it. I think it's gonna be probably Mordekaiser, because he's gotten a recent kill, so... Let me go for Merc's threats, and then I'm gonna start going towards Black Cleaver, because it's time for me to get that. Let me get another word. Please, Lee Sin, just kick him away. Do something. Lee Sin is Frey, so I'm not sure if this guy's really good, but I don't really care, like... Nah, he's pretty... He's escaping, but that was not great. Yeah, of course, he gets a speed buff. I'm getting there. I wish I had a pink word to kind of remove that, but... And he's using TP on a minion for reasons I will never understand. On the freaking cannon minion, which is gonna push his lane. Like, what? So, okay, Leona's getting kills, so she's the villain now. Makes sense. Fucking hell. So yeah, the damage is pretty real on him too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it deals decent amount of damage, but I'm, you know, getting more defenses. So if I get some more, all right, let's use another health pot. Oh, he has magic penetration. Now I see, and he's got spell bam. That's why this is. So yeah, as you can see, the burst damage has really improved a lot because of the patch, because like it's really a thing now. It was already like Garen's burst damage was already amazing earlier. Now I know they have reduced the ratios on his E, but like if you spin freaking 7 times and in the next level I'm gonna spin 8 times, it's like it won't be that big difference anyway. I mean, the damage is pretty much the same, except you kind of, it looks cooler and it's still effective. That's what I really care about. So what do I have? I have 17 increased. Yeah, I'm not farming well this game, so I would proxy, but I'm afraid I just get Skarner in my face. So I'm gonna wait for the minions to get here, and then I'm gonna get them. So as you can see, E is still pretty good to farm, even though it's not as good as it was. Now I'm gonna spin one more time. Like, I'm gonna spin 8 times now, so it's pretty good. And he's already back in lane. Time for me to back off. He has no CCs. I could probably stay because I got Ignite, but no point. So Leona's still the villain. Let's hope somebody else in the enemy team gets a kill, and he managed to stop me. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to stay then. I have a ward, so I can probably deal with this. My ult is coming back up in 38 seconds, so yeah. Overall, this new update, I think it's a buff. Like, I would consider it a buff in my book. I think he has his ultimate, doesn't he? Not sure. You're tanking minions, dude. Think about it. They're just pushing the mid wave, and like my teammates aren't doing nothing to try and prevent them from doing that. Well, actually, he doesn't have that much spell bam, so I'm probably gonna stay and kill him again because my ultimate is coming in 10 seconds. So I'm just gonna wait here. He's gonna come here to ward, and I'm gonna pop out of the brush, and nope, he's probably gonna go recall. So I'm gonna hard push this. So yeah, as you can see, the damage is pretty damn high. Like, it's pretty damn high, and there's no denying that. And Yasuo is probably coming around for me. No. No. Well, okay, I'm gonna get the gold from the turret. Then I'm gonna get some more minions for the XP, so maybe I get level 11. It'd be very nice to get level 11 before mid-game starts. Very, very nice, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna manage to do that. Okay, finally we have a real villain now. Okay. Seriously, Ali, do your job, please. Why being mad? Like, come on. Give me level 11, Rito. They got vision over here. Can I get them rid of that? Can I risk this? All right, so we get vision for a little bit, and I'm gonna help this listen. See if he left. I don't know if he's gonna leave me the blue, but I think he needs it more than I do. Oh shit. Skarner is here. True damage. Well, I get CDR on my ult at least. Let me grab this again. Here we go. And now the villain is Leona again. What the fuck, man? Like, seriously, please. Stop doing This is nonsense. Well, whatever. Let's go do something useful because our Vayne is in a pretty bad position. Like, no, our Ashe. Sorry, my bad. Give me the time to get there, and I'm gonna do the job. I don't worry. Here we go. That was pretty easy. I had to flash, but okay. So as you can see, new Garen is pretty much a buff. Like, the enemy villain is Vayne now, making my job a lot easier because like she's easy to kill. Let's see if I can get some of this. Come on, shouldn't take too long. All right. I have a lot of gold, so I'm gonna back off, get some armor, because like I have none. Even though I have my passive armor, 25, pretty good. But I'm gonna get some more, because you know it's necessary. All right, so we're gonna go towards this. Then I'm gonna get this, and then well, I can actually purchase the black lever entirely and some armor, so I'm gonna get both things. Considering I already got my boots, and these are Merc Strats, so I won't need to sell those to get tenacity. And we got our ult, so yeah, where's Vayne? Oh shit. That's bad. Come on, Ashe, run! Yes! That Lee Sin was great. That Lee Sin play was pretty good. Now they're gonna try keeping control of this area, and Vayne is right there, so I should like try to get her. And this is too much even for us, I think. Well, I didn't want to ult him, I wanted to keep the ult for... Not much we can do here. Oh shit. They do a lot of damage. Should like try backing off. Oh, she has vision. My god. The vision is real. Why using the mana card? I can run, I can run. Ah, the true damage. Damn it. That was a misplay from me. Too bad. Shut down, shut down. Well, who's the villain now? I think it was Yasuo. Yes, nice. Well, he's actually a little easier to kill than Vayne because he's ranged. Because he's melee, so like it's easier for me to get to him. So yeah, I know you guys probably expect me to talk a lot more about this you Garen thing. And I really wanted to say something special, but at the end of the day, the differences are not so evident. Like, yeah, you do get the nerf on the silence, which is not a big deal for reasons I have written in the guide. It's a lot of maths, and you know you do get like a lot of more damage. The only thing I really miss from the old Garen is the passive boost on the W, because like you need, at this point I got 25.25, so it's like pretty much the same amount of, roughly the same amount of bonus I would get, but still it's like I kind of missed the old one. Now let's try to get this up to 30 now. Like getting some creep waves, pushing a little bit here. Friggin' Yasuo. It's not broken, but it's still strong. Well, it's no problem. I should be able to deal with it. Considering TF is getting fed as well, I should be able to deal with this. This Ashe is mostly just feeding, if I'm not mistaken. Like, 2-7, yeah. Oh, missed that one. Okay, so 27.8, just a little more, and we'll be able to get our max amount of increase. Maybe Yasuo's gonna come top, challenge my villain mechanic, which is something no one should ever do, and he's actually doing it. I mean, he probably has support though. Like it can't be that he's on his own. Like I refuse to believe that. He would never come here on his own. It would be stupid.
Our courage must never waver.
Like, I don't know, he's here, he's just trying to stall me, he won't try to, like, engage on me and kill me. If I'm not, like, mistaken his intentions. I'm just more into stacking up my passive. We're almost done. And there's Garner over there, so I'm gonna move out of this area. So he's a 2v1 and did well getting some vision over there. It was a good trinket use. Okay, so... Alright, so we have Twisted Fate. And there's Yasuo. I should try to get Yasuo. But I can't do it if he stays under his turret every second. You grab this one. If you manage to stun him, it would be so nice, but nope. So Skarner's probably around here. No need to steal him, he's mine. Okay, so now I got my flash, it should be pretty good with the... That's a triple. Oh, she flashed. Oh, she has vision. No, she doesn't. Was gonna get a quadra, but no. Nice! I don't know how you're gonna get out, man, but alright, managed to. Okay. So I'm gonna get this. Alright, I'm gonna go towards this. Steric, Deadman's Plate. Let's talk about Deadman's Plate. Is it a good item on Garen? Yes, it's golden. It's by far the best item you can use on Garen when you're against an AD enemy. Well, unless they're building armor, but even in that case, Deadman's Plate just gives you more damage, more mobility, and it gives you a slow. Sure, only lasts 1 second, but it's always a slow. You like that in your kit, so having it is a great tool. And it's pretty important to dispose of it properly. So like, you get the movement speed, deal extra damage, and once you deal the damage from the passive, you will lose all the stacks that it earns while walking, and you will lose the movement speed, but you can stack it up again. There's no cooldown on any other abilities, so... I usually build this coupled with the Spirit Visage, Black Cleaver, and then Sterac's Gauge. And then I decide whether I need more health, and in that case I get Titanic Hydra, because it also gives me great offensive stats. And if I need more, if I'm in need of more, resistances, I either get, Randuin's or something like that, It's basically, the 6th items is basically just situational, and you want to focus on the one that's best in the specific situation. Alright, so let me just go on with this. Yasuo's splitting top, so I'm gonna go ahead and get there. I believe they're all accumulating... No, Drake is not coming yet, so... I guess Yasuo is still split pushing. Not sure. No, he's coming. Well, I guess I'm gonna go down then. Maybe I can find Mordekaiser. But either way... if you don't want to use all your stacks, you can use your E to deal damage. Here Mordekaiser goes. It was a pretty big feeder. There's not much I can do here. They're probably gonna kill that guy. Yeah, run, fucker. Try to kite me, but nope. She gets a kill. Okay, no, she was gonna turn into the villain and make it a lot easier for me. Okay, so Skarner's coming, and... That wasn't very smart. Alright. What the hell is that? He's the villain now. He should die. Nope. Too sad. Why am I slowed? Oh, he's probably built Rileys? Where is it? Yeah, he's got it. I don't see why. Oh, now I understand why he would build that. Makes sense. Okay, so Vayne is the villain now, so I'm gonna wait for her to... I'm gonna wait for some of my health to come back and for her to overextend, which is... Nope. That's not a good situation. And Skarner's there too, so I'm probably much better off going back. Or maybe not. There's... oh shit. That's a kill. My true damage really helps me a lot. Alright, so we got our ultimate. There's no enemy, there's no villain. Too bad. Oh, there's a pink word. Try to grab it, but nope. And I believe we lost the top turret. I'm not sure if you can save it. Alright, so we get this full, and we're gonna go... We're pretty fed, so we can probably go Titanic Hydra right now. But I'm gonna go Sterix Gauge first. It's just overall the better item here, so I'm gonna go with Sterix Gauge first. Because we have a lot of good stats, and you know, it's pretty good. It's not like we're... Like, this tank bruiser kind of thing you get with Garen now is not as tanky as it was before, because, you know, normally the passive boost from W would be a little better than what it is now, but at the same time I kind of feel like the bruiser Garen is pretty good, because like if you are aggressive to the point where you are like never going to enter a situation to which you take too much damage, you should be... Oh crap, okay, I think I probably need to get there because they need my help. Okay, so I spin 9 times, I'm gonna spin 10 times in just a little bit. I have my flash, so engaging could be a good plan. Just go around. Oh, he's probably gonna go get blue buff. Time for me to counter jungle him. Blue buff is here. He's coming in a second, probably. No? He's doing wolves, maybe? So there he is. Oh! No, man. Yeah, I won't let you run. Sorry, I couldn't let you do that. You know, I used my ult, so I wanted to get a kill. Alright, so let's put the word over. Does it give me vision? Does this give me vision over here? No, it does not. Well, we have a ward. There's a pink ward over there. I should be able to find out if they're coming for me, and which they are. Both Leona and Yasuo, and they probably have vision, so I'm gonna bring this over here. Okay, I got it. I got it. You may have your reinforcement, but I have mine, so... Did it really? 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 What the hell was that? The freaking passive he gets from his ultimate when he... Oh... Lee Sin's so sad. That was so close. Oh my god, I'm the only one who's able to actually get rid of Yasuo. But it's good that I'm building a lot of health, because this passive bonus armor penetration he gets from his ultimate when he ults someone is a pretty big deal, so it's good that I'm getting some tools to deal with it. Someone has to defend this turret. And Yasuo's still split pushing, so I'm gonna go reach him. He's gonna take down the turret in no time. So I'm pretty unable to deal with this. And GF kills him. Oh no, he's going down. Okay, so well, we get vision of him, so I can probably deal with this. He's going to stay top? This is weird. He's supposed to get out of here. And then I get to you. I'm much faster than you, don't you see that? Use the ignite. I'd rather keep my ultimate for now. Oh, I already get my passive boosted. Right, nice. Give me that, give me that. Alright. It's more for the gold now. Who's the villain? Vayne. Can't see her on the map though. Let's go get the vision. 1 second. I think you also get gold, don't you? Let me see this. Yeah, you do get a little bit. I didn't remember about that. Where's Vayne though? I want to kill her. Like, when the enemy is the villain, like, when you get the enemy villain, it's like one of the... It's like the easiest time you're ever gonna have trying to kill someone, like for real. They have vision everywhere. Gosh. This Garner is definitely providing a decent map control, if you ask me, but still won't be enough for now. So, okay, well, I got a decent amount of gold. Can I purchase Sterix Gauge? Yes, I can, so I'm gonna go back and get it. Oh no, there's Vayne. Never mind. She's the villain, so I'm gonna go... Oh. Go in, go in. I'm suppressed. We gotta... Let's get the support first then. fast. Well, that was pretty good. I did get suppressed, but it was still a decent, like, overall thing. I'll wait for the next wave here, and then I'm gonna push it with my E, because pushing power with Garen now is amazing. Like, you can push waves in extremely fast, even though your E deals the less damage too. Well, that wasn't necessary, because like they dealt with it, but oh god, the damage is so real. Alright, let's go back now. I have enough money to like buy the Sterix gauge. I'm gonna go top to get some more. There's no villain though, pretty sad. Look at that. Oh crap, too soon. Alright, here we go. Get some vision. Let's go get that farm before it gets to the turret. You see, Sterix gauge gives you 60 movement speed, so it's like, I mean, you move very quickly and it helps a lot. Like, you can get a lot of movement speed. Let's get that, let's get that. Okay, so Yasuo is the villain now. And he's extremely dangerous. And there goes the quadra kill. No, no quadra kill, but let me just go ahead and push this a little further, because like if they get mid and push, I gotta stay there, and I can't worry about another lane pushing in their favor. But it looks like they're not doing that. I'm gonna need to go bottom lane. Okay, so now I should, like, I'm gonna figure out what I want after I clear this wave. I'm not sure, like at this point I think more health is probably the way to go, because like, well, Yasuo gets more, I could probably get a Thornmail actually. That wouldn't be a bad idea. A Thornmail would probably be a good plan, considering I got so much health anyway. Alright, let's go get that. Because, you know, lots of basic attackers, and where is that? I'm surprised it's not recommended. Okay, so it costs a little more. Alright, let's go on. And I think I'm gonna purchase Elixir of Iron then later. And who's the villain? Again? Yeah, Yasuo. Alright, I can probably kill this guy in a 1v1, but I need to not get ulted by him, or I won't be able to handle that. That's a big problem. I should miss that? No way. Alright, that's one. Alright, so we got that one. Let's go get Mordekaiser now. Like he's the villain. It was around here. Let me just go ahead and... Well, it's good that one of us died, but the other survived, so now we can really siege for good. Like, this Twisted Fate skin is amazing. It just looks like so random. Yeah, we should push out the lanes. I can probably tank it. Not necessary then. I'm gonna go top and push. Get some more gold. Because, you know, I'm trying to build... Well, I'm actually almost full build, so I'm about to not need gold anymore, but... Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, we're doing a pretty good job overall. Oh, no. Ah, shit, I missed that minion. Alright, they need help. Damn it. Blade of the Ruined King. Cannot believe that happened. Who's the villain? Who's the villain? Come on. No one. There's no villain. Okay. Give me. Moves so fast. We can still push this turret. I'm gonna tank it. Yeah, I'm pretty tanky, you know, kinda. So, you know, you still transition into a very hard to kill tank, like, it's not a problem. Garen's late game is is still amazing and brilliant. It's actually even better now. No, don't even try it. I could probably kite him to death, because like I got my full burst, so... Oh, okay, she managed to. Let's go back now. Alright, we're gonna get the Thorn Mail now, because they're practically all focused on basic attacks, and we're gonna get a lot of armor. So we go all the way to 288, so it's less than you would, normally get in the old Garen build, but still, I like it this way. Now I'm gonna get Elixir of Iron, and then I'm gonna go get an enchantment for my boots. Well, later. I think I'll probably get Alacrity. Who's the villain? Oh, there's no villain. Okay, well, I'm 1939. This is being a pretty good game. Just hope we don't throw it, because like this situation is kind of a one in which you can... I don't deserve it. You always deserve it. Can we engage? Where's the Yasuo? Well, I didn't even need my help for that. I'll get you. You know I will. You know I will. GG. Alright guys, so that was new Garen with the Desert Trooper skin. And as you can see, it works pretty well, I would say. It's a pretty decent champion overall. He still is the beast. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys will check out the updated guide that I will leave in the description for more information on how to play Garen and, well, how to dominate with him and carry pretty much every game. Good luck to everyone, and see you in the next video.